Hello.
So you guys have now seen our new fresh label look.
Hold on.
And meet Mickey.
How you guys doing? I'm Mickey.
So as you can see, the tubs are now totally sleeved. It is a shrink sleeve tub with an image that's a little bit newer, modern update. And yes, behind us, you can see, I feel like Vanna White on the Wheel of Fortune. And right here behind door number 1, we have a bunch of flavors with our entirely new look. So
to be clear, this is the same G Fuel formula. It's just a completely new design. We redid the design. We figured this was a little less fitness oriented. You could see this in a supermarket, in stores. It's just a nice clean look. All the tubs are white now for every single flavor, not just the special flavors. It also comes in a string sleeve, which Cliff is opening. Open that a little higher so they can see. So now the top comes sealed over the top, and when you pull it off, it's attached to the top. See?
So we have our nice little flip-up things. We open these babies up. And
beautiful.
Just put them back on. So, we are very excited. I know you're thinking it's just a label, but let me tell you, it was a big deal. Especially since you guys know that we have had black tubs with, I think, one yellow tub that we had originally.
Lemonade was yellow.
Right? And remember, we have a second huge announcement coming up, so don't stop bailing on us.
Yeah, this is actually just the small one. The next one's even
this
crazier.
is actually the small announcement, because I know for a lot of people, they're just like, oh, I love G Fuel, and I drink it every day, and I guess the wrapper doesn't make too much of a difference, although this is completely gangster.
And now your old G Fuel tubs are kind of like collectibles, because you won't be able to get those anymore.
That is a very good point. So just a lot of our fans love collectible and limited edition.
So keep these. Don't throw these out or recycle them because they're recyclable.
Hashtag G Fuel Tower. By the way, we give away stuff all the time. So save your old tubs. They're definitely now collectible. And take pictures of them and tag me on Instagram, Twitter, and put hashtag G Fuel Tower and tag me. And maybe I'll pick you and give you some stuff, some new stuff. So what else do we have going on in terms of some of these things? We got... okay, so for a lot of the guys that have, so over the last, man, how long has it been since we've been selling G Fuel?
2012, so 5 years.
So actually, like November right? So, yeah, so it's 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about, and how long have you been working with me?
4 years. I got here right at the beginning of 2013.
Okay, so up until you arrived, I did all the labels myself.
Correct.
Now we do them together, but it's pretty much you do them until they're pretty much almost done at this point.
Yep, and then I show
so since we're both intimately involved with the labels, most people don't realize how many changes there have been. Obviously,
and how much goes into this.
Yes.
These supplement facts are the most insane thing ever. Reading every single flavor of this was a nightmare. We were traveling in Poland for IEM. And I had to stay up so late reading these supplement facts to make sure every single word was spelled correctly. And there's some pretty crazy words in there, but we got it done.
Pretty crazy words. Your vocabulary has definitely
increased.
Widened.
I'm now a pharmacist too.
So we also, here's the lemonade looks like, and here is the tropical rain. So, as we talk about the evolution process, maybe some of the guys who aren't on camera, like Dan Leeds, everybody knows Danny is my Twitch producer, production guy, and Matt Hamilton, who's also off cameras, helps us out. He's also a coordinator. So, Dan, can you hook us up and show us the evolution of the tub? Is that possible?
Yeah. That is cool.
It's science.
Oh, look at that. Is that what our fans are seeing that right now?
Yeah.
So yeah, when I got to G Fuel in 2013, that tub you see all the way to the left was the original one. With like Pat said,
dark times.
No fruits.
We were trying to. Those are the first 3 labels.
No fruits, no nothing on the labels. But I mean,
but it had foil.
Yep, and we had more. Foil. Well, you know what? Actually, for a lot of photographers out there, these new shrink sleeves are great to shoot with because
they are so nice. They don't reflect
Marola is agreeing with me because yes, these don't have reflective foil on it anymore, and as you can see, the camera can pick this up.
They basically photograph themselves.
Listen to Marola. I don't know if you can hear him back there, but he said they photograph themselves. You can just see the difference.
It'll look great in a tree or on the grass or all those other shots that people like to take.
So you know, Pat is solid for employment security because now for the next 6 months he'll be outside in the parking lot on somebody's car hanging off the building making a cup that looks like one of the one of the flavors. And I get an overwhelming amount of people asking me about these shakers that they see online, that they see in our social media, and wonder if they're going to be available for sale. And that is a result of Pat having a lot of time on his hands and massive amounts of inventory.
Creativity.
And he does these one-off shakers because every day he feels that he needs to make himself a new one.
And he matches it to his clothes usually.
So this is not something like every day we're not offering a new shaker. We do have a ton of new shakers.
But if you buy a lot of shakers, you can make your own shaker every day.
Good point. Good point. You could just swap your parts.
That's what he does. He just has the entire inventory, so you
Right.
can too.
So the evolution of the label has been pretty insane.
Yes.
We do have a second major announcement coming. Let's take. We showed a couple of the new tubs on stream. So how about fielding some questions from our fans before we kind of move into major announcement number 2? Is there anything that we should be talking about? Anybody write anything crazy that they want answered?
Any
Who's
questions
got
about the
biggest
labels
question?
or anything?
I think the rewards specifically with tied to the loyalty program would be cool. Like maybe talking about what could possibly be. Maybe like if you hit a certain tier, maybe different tiers, like different.
Oh well, there's
levels.
definitely going to be multiple levels in the loyalty program. I think we should probably dump a little bit more of that information, or maybe on a stream dedicated to that, because it's going to be complex. There is also going to be some value to the points, and people are going to be able to trade in. So, okay. So, does anybody have anything that we should really be talking about? Man, the screen is moving so fast. I feel the love. I feel the excitement too. This is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into the stream.
Next announcement?
I think it is that time.
How about a giveaway?
All right,
Let's give away.
let's give away some stuff.
All right, we're gonna give away some
All right, thinking of a number. No, I'm just kidding.
Should we use a hashtag maybe, or should you want to do people in the chat?
No, can we just do random thing?
Yeah,
people in the chat.
There we go.
Choose a command.
All right, yeah.
So
we'll do that.
what are we gonna give
Danny,
away?
how should we do it? And what are we going to give
We
away?
can put something in the chat. We can choose.
How about
saying have them tweet them.
something to do with unveiling number 2? Or no, we should give away something first.
Maybe the new look. They look new. Maybe
That's true. So we should give away the first. Let's give away the first new tub.
Right.
The very first. Before we
Maybe
sell
Tropical
one.
Rain. What flavor do you want to do, or want to do a regular G Fuel?
The keyword is going to be label.
Okay. The keyword is label.
Type label in
Type
chat.
label right now into the chat, and I'm going to pick somebody for
To win
a
a
free
free new tub.
Bang, there we go.
There we
We're
go.
calling it a shrink sleeve tub too.
How
by
about
the
one?
way.
I'll do one from Twitter. I'll have someone we'll do hashtag G Fuel label.
Yeah, use hashtag GFuel label on Twitter. We'll give
No,
away
not
another.
on Twitter, on Twitch.
On Twitch.
No, we'll do one on Twitter as
Oh,
well.
oh,
okay,
yeah.
Got a Twitch
okay.
chat guy?
All right, so how many is this just giving away one? How's it work?
I mean, we have over 400 people that have entered,
coming.
so we can
All right,
we
so
can give away a couple.
well, let's talk about how many flavors do we have? How many flavors of G Fuel do we have right now?
Hold on.
No, I don't mean here. I mean 18.
18 flavors.
We have 18 flavors.
flavors total.
Okay,
18.
let's give away 18 tubs to the people that
That's
said
cool.
label. So how many people have entered so far? Like 600 people have
600
entered.
people
Holy
so far.
shit, that's a lot of people. All right. Well,
We'll give it some more time.
all right, so
Yeah,
we're
keep
not
them
going to pick
coming.
them right now, but we'll give away at least how many did I say?
18 tubs.
18 tubs.
18 shrink sleeve tubs, not
Yeah,
the old tubs.
18
New
shrink
tubs.
sleeve tubs.
New tubs. You'll be the first to get them.
All right,
Okay.
once we get
Well,
to
if we had
750, we'll start. Giving
okay, let's give away 36 tubs, 2 of each
Just
flavor.
doubling it. All right.
All right, we'll give away 36
36 tubs for
That
free.
means you got like a 1% shot right now of hitting it. That's much better than Lotto. Okay, so
Nice.
announcement number 2. Are we ready?
Okay,
Are we ready to go? Does anybody need to warm up? Do we have things to start up? Does anybody have the combustion, whatever, to get it going? No, just kidding. Okay. All right,
Okay,
ready?
here we go.
Let's do it.
Oh my